Chwe Eskenahe.
Bonjour. Welcome to Tending Our Roots with Indigenous Methodologies, where we explore Indigenous approaches to research, evaluation, and community practice.
Our conversations center how Indigenous knowledges and ways of being address the structural limits of Western frameworks. This podcast is a living resource for those nurturing the health, healing, and futures of Indigenous communities.
I'm Migas Gonzalez.
And I'm Jill Fish. Welcome to Episode 0. We created this series to offer a public living resource for anyone working toward the collective healing, health, and well-being of Indigenous communities.
We came together with a shared frustration that Western research frameworks continue to shape so much of the work in our communities, often without us, and often without the values that make our knowledge systems whole. We wanted to create a space that centers Indigenous methodologies as a source of power, clarity, and possibility.
Our goal isn't just to critique what isn't working. It's to uplift the teachings, practices, and worldviews that have always guided our peoples, and to show how Indigenous methodologies can lead to healthier futures grounded in relationship, responsibility, and balance.
I'm Migas Gonzalez. I'm from the Lakudere Ojibwe community in Wisconsin. I'm an assistant scientist at Johns Hopkins University, Bloomberg School of Public Health, Center for Indigenous Health, where I focus on language, ceremony, and spirituality as pathways to well-being. My work bridges public health and Indigenous knowledge systems with an emphasis on reclaiming Indigenous systems of care.
And I'm Jill Fish from the Tuscarora Nation of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy in Western New York. I'm an independent scholar, licensed psychologist, and researcher. I run Fish Psychotherapy and Consulting. My work centers Indigenous well-being across the lifespan, exploring how our communities draw on culture, kinship, and story to support healing, growth, and collective wellness.
We're both at different but complementary points in our journeys with Indigenous methodologies. We're still learning, unlearning, reflecting, and refining. And we wanted to record those conversations with each other and with some of the Indigenous scholars and knowledge holders who have shaped our paths.
Our hope is that listeners, whether you're a student, researcher, evaluator, community leader, or simply curious, find something here that supports your own journey. Maybe it's a teaching, maybe it's a shift in perspective, maybe it's a reminder that our methods are living, relational, embodied, and rooted in place.
We wanted this podcast to feel accessible, warm, and grounded. These are not lectures, they're conversations. Conversations about relationships, about accountability, about care, about story, and about Indigenous worldviews that guide both our personal lives and our work. Across this first season, we talk with 10 guests whose work spans fire stewardship, food sovereignty, Indigenous language revitalization, health and healing, research as ceremony, community care, and more.
By the end of the season, we hope you'll hear the through lines: relationships, reciprocity, land, story, and the many, many ways our communities already hold the knowledge we need for well-being. We're grateful you're here with us.
Let's begin.